Hi, so I just wanted to make a very short video that will hopefully clear up any questions that you're having as far as how you'll be using this interview in your narrative and a few different ways that you might choose to do so. So for week 2, as you already know, you'll be conducting an interview and you'll be integrating it into your narrative essay, the essay that you've already written. So you do not need to write a new essay for this week, but we are going to use some of the tools found in Chapter 3 and skills to kind of revise and make a more collaborative essay. So, when we get down to Tuesday, when you're thinking about your interviewing subject, when you're thinking about how to use your interview, and you know how you're gonna even add this into your essay, which is a personal experience, there's a couple things you might do. So we're doing this because you could ask questions that maybe might help jog your memory. Maybe the person that you've interviewed about this personal experience can describe the scene in a way that's particularly striking. Maybe they have a different perspective than you. Maybe they say something really interesting about the experience. Any of these things that come up during your interview are fair game to use as far as integrating it into your narrative. So you might choose to quote your interview subject and include that quotation in your narrative essay. You might use their perspective, and when you're reflecting maybe towards the conclusion of your essay, you might not only bring in your perspective, but now this other person's perspective. You might paraphrase or summarize a description about the event from the other person. Either way, however you're choosing to integrate this interview into your paper, you will need to be citing this throughout the essay. So that's something to also be aware of. But there are a lot of different options as far as how you're going to integrate this interview into your essay. So hopefully that clears up any questions about how you're using this interview. But if not, feel free to email me, write about it in your journal, etc. Thanks.